One of the dangers of raising sheep. I'll show you in just a minute what I'm talking about, but first, let me show you the new additions. Right now, small operation, I've got 4 ewes, and so far we've got 3 little lambs. There's one of the lambs right there, one out there. There's one of the guardian dogs. Come around and get a look at him. Oh yeah. This is Piper. She's nice and friendly to me. That's Sadie, both sisters. And let's go look over here. Yeah, dogs are constantly wanting attention. Anatolian cross, they are about 95 pounds right now. They're expected to grow another 10, 20 pounds probably in the next 6 months. So just to give you some reference about what I'm going to show you, just going to show you this little shed we built here. My wife and I took some scrap materials we had laying around, scrap lumber, some tin, threw together these little shelters for the sheep. They're not huge. They're probably 6 feet by 4 feet across the base, and just enough to get the sheep out of the weather. There's a few people on YouTube that claim that you don't have to have any barns for your sheep because they'll do just fine out in the weather. To the point, I guess, if you're someone who's raising sheep down in Missouri or somewhere it's a little bit warmer than it is here in Wisconsin, you might do okay down there. But up here, we actually have some cold spells in the wintertime where the deer actually die out in the woods sometimes. They get so cold. So we felt we should give them some type of shelter, at least to get out of the wind. So this is what we built. And we don't have very many sheep, so we built 2 of these. This is the 1-in-1 pen. Have it set up so it's on, it's got some eye hooks down here. It's on skids. Hooked the 4-wheeler up to it. I can drag it around wherever it needs to be. This is my breeding ram that I've had for the last 3 years. We named him Dodge. Get it? Dodge, Ram. So normally I don't name the animals, but this isn't one that's going to end up in the freezer. So he's only used for breeding purposes, and in a couple more years he will be sold off. So we named him, but he is a brute. He is a brute. I had him for the main breeding season from like October to the end of December. And then my neighbor wanted to use him for breeding purposes, so he's had him for the last couple of months actually. Just got him back. So he's been pretty happy with the gals, but we have to keep him separated right at this point because I don't want him near the lambs or the ewes when the lambing is taking place. So he gets his own pen, far away as I can get. Now, took him away from my ewes, took him away from my neighbor's ewes, and he's not happy. So remember that other shelter I just showed you? Here's the second one. He is not happy. He destroyed this thing. He did this yesterday. He was so upset that he couldn't get to his females. He did that with his head. That's why they get their name Ram. They are they're a ramming animal. They just absolutely destroyed this thing. I don't know if I can fix this thing or not, but this shelter is going to get taken out because he doesn't deserve it anymore. If that's what he's going to do to it. Now, you can only imagine, this is a hazard of raising sheep. The ewes, the lambs, tame as can be. The rams, you got to be careful. It's bad enough if I hop in the pen, I can kind of defend myself, but if you have little kids and stuff, you got to really keep an eye out because look what it did to that building. What could it do to a little kid? Got to be careful about that.